to the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink in this clean raw.
Crazy lifestyle I'm living in a penthouse, driving a Z06, taking care of my family. Truly a blessing for sure.
So guys, man, this is a top down type of day. I'm be real, man, this vlog right here, or lately, man, my life really ain't been that exciting, to say the least. You know, like I feel like I do have a great lifestyle though, as far as like stay in a penthouse, drive a Z06, 60,000 on my wrist right now, making a shit ton of money every single month, week, day, you know. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know if I'm just getting older or I'm just like falling in love with the grind, but like lately, like I've really just been like, you know, focusing like on the ads and systems and shit. I'm like in the process of like learning, like, you know, or mastering like the client journey, as far as like taking a client from cold to paid, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like I do plan on launching like my marketing company and shit. So it took me a minute to get to this point, I ain't gonna lie. Like even though my come up was kind of fast, it was a lot of ups and downs, man. I'm just happy that I kept going. I just kept grinding, and I just seen a bigger picture. I remember whenever I made my first $10,000, just that feeling like I had, man. Now fast forward, like currently I'm multi-six figures liquid. It's like shit's just honestly a blessing, man. That first 10K felt crazy though. Like that's when you really feel like rich type shit, you know, like. I feel like where I'm at right now, quote unquote rich, and I just thought once I made it to this point I'm at right now that I would just be like well off, or I would just feel like I'm done. But honestly, man, like once you get to this point, you enter like a certain bracket. It's like levels, like it's just like levels. The friend group get different. Like one of my friends, he probably about to make 100,000 today, you know. Again, he already did it. He did that like 2 months ago. He made 100K in a day 2 months ago, and he talking about doing it again today. And like I haven't made 100,000 a day yet. I've done it in a month, but it's like, damn, that like, it's just different brackets, and you just once you get to this point, or honestly at every level, you just realize like it's just so much more to go, man. And just, you know, in this stage I'm in right now, just really learning to appreciate the journey, and then just focus on the, you know, things I can control, like, you know, showing up every day. Am I studying? Am I learning? Like, what am I listening to? Am I going to the gym? You know, things like that. And I feel like whenever I focus on that, and I focus on like the things I can control, I just feel like the needle moves so much more, rather than whenever I just focus like on like a money amount, you know. I honestly feel like whenever I focus on dollar amounts, shit kind of like slows up for me. But whenever I focus on like shit like, damn, I want to get, for example, 10,000 sales, you know. Of course I'm gonna make the money by product, but it's like focusing on that and focusing on that process, I just tend to make way more money, rather than like shit like, let me just hurry up, make a shit ton of money, you know. I say believe in yourself and keep grinding. Like you never know what is gonna happen for you. Like every single person journey is different. You may have a friend right now that's taking off right now for them. That don't mean it's not gonna happen for you. That just mean it ain't your time yet. And like or vice versa, you know, all because it's happening for you right now, that don't mean it's not gonna happen for the people around you, man. It's really just about, you know, focusing on yourself, and, you know, just looking at your own paper, focusing on your own paper, and just keep going, you know. Especially if you ain't, you know, especially if you feel like you haven't made substantial amounts of money yet, you feel like, damn, your come up ain't happened yet. It's just a matter of just keep going. Like something's gonna pop off, man. It's about putting up the most shots. I said this in a video before, it was like putting up the most shots. Like that's all it is. This shit ain't rocket science, you know. I'm not saying it's easy, but shit, you try enough things, you bound to get good at. You bound to get good at something. Or if you stay focused on one thing long enough, you bound to get good at it, you know. It's like in the gym. Let's say you're not good at shooting threes, like hooping. You're not good at shooting threes. I guarantee if you stay in that gym long nights, long out, like early mornings, long nights, I bet you get good at shooting threes, or you get fucking decent at it, you know, where you feel confidence. Like what I'm noticing even about myself, like real confidence comes from like preparation. The more I study, the more I practice, the more I spend on ads, the more I focus on systems, you know. I just tend to get more confident in business, you know. I'm able to speak about it to you guys more fluently. I'm able to speak about it. Let's say I have a client it's like the more you just do something, the more fluent you're gonna be at it, the more confidence you're gonna be at it, the more good you're gonna be at it. It's just gonna spill over. It's gonna be a domino effect, and you're just gonna make more money. Name of the game, man. I'm just telling you guys, just believe. Start implementing personal development in your day-to-day too. That's something that I did in the very beginning that I stopped doing, and I didn't realize like how much of a huge role that played on me, and how like it just helped me stay grounded and helped me keep going mentally. Personal development, man, that's like podcasts, audio books. You don't gotta, not saying you gotta do it like all day, but like listen to some personal development, some mindset stuff while you at the gym. Start listening to, honestly, that I don't listen to music in the gym no more. I listen to straight personal development, or I listen to an audio book about something that I'm like into right then, as far as like it could be fucking copywriting, it could be about ads, or it could be just another entrepreneur telling his journey and his experiences. But I don't listen to music at all in the gym no more. I don't really give me that pump no more. I feel like the personal development definitely helps me just stay grounded, and I'm happy I got back on that too. It's just something I did in the beginning, but that I stopped doing, that I just started back doing not too long ago. I started back journaling every day too. And I also started reading like this daily devotion. I've been reading a daily devotion for it's been about a month or 2 months now since I started that. I've been very like mindset heavy. I've been very mindset heavy and just keeping myself under control, because like right now in my career, I'm making massive amounts of money right now, and it's so easy for me to lose myself, because in the beginning, we talk about we're chasing money, we're chasing that freedom, and when the money starts piling, you start kind of low-key hit like, damn, like this is what I was going to the gym, this is what I was doing the mindset shit for, quote unquote, right? And it's like, well, then once the money start coming in bunches, you low-key start to, I don't want to say let yourself go, but you just stop being as consistent and stop doing what got you there, man. That's what I'm starting to do, and just starting to go into like a different run. Like I feel like I'm about to go on the biggest run of my life right now, man. I just feel locked in. Like this lifestyle shit cool, but I don't know, man. I just want to be at the fucking desk. Like that's what I consume. I consume business shit all day right now. You feel me? That's all I care about. I just care about just moving the needle forward and just being the best version of myself, Something else I started doing, I got meal, something I started doing back then that helped me get to this level now. I was meal prepping. Not me cooking, I got like a chef. I started fucking meal prepping. And but then that's when like once, I started to come up super crazy, I kind of stopped it. Now we back on that, So got a chef, everything, man. It's just time to be great. But I ain't gonna talk you guys' heads off too much, man. Don't overcomplicate it. Just go win. Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with yet another video. Back in H-Town. As you guys know, the previous vlogs, we was in LA kicking it. It was my dog Cam. First time, in LA. That was like my fucking 5th time. Who knows? Maybe 6. I don't know. But as you know, business continues, man. I love taking you guys on the journey. So as of today, right now, what I'm about to show you guys, I started this new ad campaign today, right? And I don't know if my editor is gonna put this in the beginning of the vlog, or is he gonna cut this clip and put it in the middle, whatever the case may be. But what I'm about to show you guys, something. I had launched this new ad campaign, right? I don't want to show them which ad campaign it is, which one is going crazy yet. But I launched this new ad campaign today, right? And what I did was, it's a CBO ad campaign. So this is split between, 3 other different ads. But as you can see, make sure that they can see like the cost per result and how much I spent, right? So as you can see, like, the cost per lead right now is 2.64. And I've spent $100 on this ad so far, right? I spent $100 on this campaign. So now I'm about to show you guys like what the sales look like. Boom, right here, right? Yeah, I am missing one sale just because simply I was just on the app whenever they had paid. But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, never mind. No, it's right there. Oh, it ended up popping up. Oh yeah, now I got 6 sales. Why the hell? This shit popped up out of nowhere. But yeah, I got 6 sales on this so far. So right now on this ad, we are at a 5x ROAS, but this is a monthly recurring revenue. So I know you guys be watching my shit, be like, damn, how the fuck is he spending like so less, but getting so much out of it because I'm not just making money one time. I'm getting money off the reoccurring. Still at the gym right now. That's what I like to do whenever I'm at the gym. I be like, you know, I be watching like right here. This one he said after spending 150 million. Oh, this shit fucking focus. Someone said he spent 150 million on ads and shit, you know. I like to stay down in, keep studying, man, keep staying sharp. Something I've been very big on lately is personal development. I was on that heavy in the beginning of my career before the money. Now it's like I just kind of, you know, detoured from that a little bit. Now it's like I'm on that heavy, like personal development, you know, daily devotions, and then like I'm also like back journaling. So, you know, just really like taking it like day by day. Also, like I had gotten like inconsistent in the gym, and now I'm just back, man, just fully back on this grind, and it just feels better, man. Just like whenever you just in the trenches, in the grind, in the grinding mode, at a company, it's like this whenever I honestly feel like most alive, honestly. Just trying to be better every single day. Right now, still, you know, I'm on year 6 of entrepreneurship, but I'm still, you know, learning how to find like that balance. You know, with me sometimes it'd be like either I'm on lifestyle mode, enjoying the fruits of my labor, or I'm just fully locked in. I need to learn how to like do both, you know. So yeah. It is now the next day, guys. I actually just did a house call. That was supposed to be in a vlog, but I gave the barber the camera, and then basically he just kept recording. Right after the clip, he just kept recording, so the file was just too large. So I had to, that shit was like 30 minutes long, so I had to cut the clip. But nonetheless, man, just had a house call in the skybox real quick. And not only that, that's not the only thing that happened while I was getting, you know, me getting a cut wasn't the only thing that just happened. I'm about to show you guys something. I'm about to show you my automated business. Look at this shit, man. This shit looking like goddamn Shopify payments. I know you guys are probably thinking like, man, that's only $97. I mean, it's like 8 sales, so it's really like 800. Let's just say it's 800 because it's 97, so it's technically not 800 on the dot. But, you know, let's round up. You know, it's 800. That's like 800. These are front-end sales. I only spent $150 to get that 800. By example, like, let me show you. So this right here is an ad campaign that I launched yesterday. I launched it at midnight yesterday. It's been about 36 hours, if I'm guessing the time frame. It's been about 36 hours, and I spent $150 to make 800 monthly reoccurring. Like those aren't one-time sales. Like that's 800 like ongoing, or it's $97 ongoing. So like I was saying, I spent $150. The product is $97. So I got 8 sales. So let's just round it up. Say I made $800. But so that's a front end 5x ROAS. ROAS stands for return on ad spend. So I spent $150 on ads. I got 800 back on the front end, but these are monthly recurring sales. Like, so I didn't just make 97 one time. I'm gonna continuously make money off of that sale. Or I'm pretty sure you guys watched the previous video where I said I spent 24,000 and then I made 160,000 from that 24. That is how. And it's low effort, it's completely automated. This is one ad campaign I'm running right now where, as you can see, it has 13,000 messages. What this means, guys, is 13,000 people have reached out to me for my service, and I've only spent $24,000 to acquire 13,000 people. With this specific ad campaign, I'm at like a 6.5x ROAS. So if we do some math here, that is 24,644 times 6.5. I made $160,000 off this one ad campaign. So I spent $24,000, then I made $160,000. The MRR is how the money starts to grow way larger than the spend. Because I know this is a low ticket product, but I'm not just making money one time. It is completely automated. I have not spoken to a soul, guys. So that's the beauty about this business. And, you know, like, I love it, man. That's how, you know, I'm paying for this crazy lifestyle I'm living in a penthouse, driving a Z06, taking care of my family. Truly a blessing for sure. You know, we gotta go Z06 on, man. Fun fact, with my other C8 is like a feature to crank the car up before, you know, without pushing the button, like, you know, from the outside. But this should be so loud outside of the car in the garage. I don't know if the sound be banging against the walls or what, but it's like, bro, that shit be hurting my fucking ears, bro. That's how loud this shit is, like, outside of the car, bro. Like, it probably don't sound too crazy, like, you know, like vlog, like, you know, it probably don't sound too crazy, like, you know, on video, but in person, bro, like, cranking this bitch up in the garage, bro, that shit be like, bro, every time, like, my fucking ears be hurting like a motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, we gotta go get some gas, bro. I'm rolling on down there E right now. We rolling on goddamn E. Damn there. Gas prices is crazy too, so.
Trapped up, coming like a fish. I hit the spot, try full of shoot out with a color. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fresh up out the trap. One fed in and one fed out. I'm still trying to die. That nigga face car fucked up right here. Don't need ponytail. I can feel like
dirty money. Niggas take a bath.
Yeah, gotta clean it up. I'm just talking $50.
That little shit ain't impressing me. Shorty in here trying to fix the Nintendo. But while she does that, I'm about to give y'all, you know, some ad game real quick. About to give y'all some ad game real quick. Nothing too much. These are sales that all like sales within the past 48 hours. But the beautiful thing about these sales, something I noticed too with the credit biz, the sales low key slow up a little bit on the weekends. Then they pick right back up. I get the most sales on the weekdays. That's why we grind, man. We grind so she can, you know what I'm saying? We grind so she can take pictures out the, you know what I'm saying, at the penthouse, looking at the rainbow and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we grind. But nonetheless, what I was talking about. Let's see if you guys can see the rainbow in the vlog. Rainbow from the crib ski. Hey, you guys see the rainbow? Hey, you can see it in the vlog. That's lit. Sometimes, man, the ads that you think gonna hit don't even be the ones that hit, man. That's why it's just good to test, split test everything. That's what I'm really like learning along my journey. I spent 66,000 in meta ads so far, and you know, I just say, man, just split test everything, because I ain't gonna lie, my winners that's winning crazy right now aren't my favorite ones. Like, they aren't the ones that I thought was gonna win. So like, you just don't really know how the market's gonna react. So it's just good to test, and you know, whether you do a CBO or an ABO, things like that. So yeah. Also too, like with ads, like finding like different angles, you know, focusing on the copywriting. Just little skills that I'm developing and I'm bettering as I go, is just making the ad stronger. Like, you know, how to just make someone react, you know, like just learning, like, you know, human psychology, you know, find like a pain point. Also, not only just the ad, like, of course we gotta get them to react, but maybe like the sales script after they react, or the process, or, you know, better in the sales script after they react, and putting like that urgency on them to buy, or you know, just the client journey after they react. It's like, that's what I'm also, you know, seeing that plays a big part of it as well, because with me and my team, so it was like a couple weeks ago, I was noticing like sales had started to drop a little bit, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, why are they not converting? They've been converting. But then I started to see my business automated. I have like setters and things like that in my DMs, and but the clients think they're talking to me though. But basically I started looking at the DMs, and my setter had removed something out of the script that put like a lot of urgency on the client to like take action now, today. And I was like, then that's when I sent her, you know, a little voice note. I was like, yo, why did you take that out? Why did you stop saying that? You know, start saying, like, you know, implement it in the script again, like, you know, keep going. And then the same day that I told her to do that, sales went through the roof, you know. So it's just like the whole process, from like the moment, from the ad itself to the sale, to the ad itself, to the conversation, to the sale. That's why, you know, sometimes I be feeling like I could really run like a full stack agency, just because like I just test so much stuff. I done spent so much money on mentorships where I know what works and what doesn't, you know. I genuinely just know how to make someone convert like ASAP. So, yeah, man, that's just little thing. That's just a little sauce, ads, just. And I'm saying that's really not even so much the targeting as much, but sometimes I still even split test targeting as well. Sometimes I go broad, sometimes I go detailed. But what I'm really learning is the creative and the offer behind it. It's really the creative, the offer. I really like the creative, the offer, then the sales process, and of course the fulfillment. Because if I'm lying, I'm flying. They think this shit is a game. They think, yeah, I don't show this shit for fun, man. I don't do this shit for fun. $9,000 on the way, guys. And by tomorrow, it'll probably be, not even by tomorrow, by like, let's just say Monday, it'll definitely be at $10,000 pending by Monday. Just letting you guys know, that's how I'm doing this shit. I do this shit so effortless. I don't even move a muscle for this shit. I'm just the brains behind the operation. I would teach you guys how to do the exact same thing and win the exact same way that I'm doing it. It's just ABC process, man. I keep saying this shit, bro. This credit shit is a mass market. You need credit for everything. I'm in a fucking penthouse right now. You need credit to get this. I drive a fucking $120,000 Z06. You need credit to get that. Unless you pink slip it and cash out, which I didn't do. I put 20K down type shit. But if you go watch the vlog, I put $20,000 down. So I financed 100 grand. I'm low-key thinking about buying a Lambo though, not gonna lie. Yeah, if I trade my Z06 in right now, I probably can trade my Z06 in right now for it. Put $60,000-$70,000 down on a Lamb. I don't know if I want a Urus though. I'm really not a truck guy. I'm more of a car guy. But the cars, like the Huracans, are more expensive than the Uruses. I don't know if that's gonna make me happy though. Right now, I feel like I'm trying to like find like a little spark. Right now, cause like my life is kind of, I don't want to say it's on easy mode, but my life is just, I don't want to say it's on autopilot, but I just got a lot of liquid cash, Not trying to say like I'm up like crazy dog shit by any means, but I'm up crazy dog shit for sure. And it's like I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to not even like think about it, because like I'm to the point now where it's like I can spend without really like looking at the bank account too much. Like my bills can be on auto and I don't gotta look at the account. But I'm trying to like find that inner, to keep going, to keep growing, to don't get comfortable and shit like that. And that's point of this vlog while I was telling you guys, that's just what I'm kind of going through right now. I'm just trying to grind, man. I'm in a great stage. I don't want to say I'm in a weird stage. I'm in a blessed position. I just gotta keep grinding. So yeah, time to win. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. That's why you go get the money. You get the money so they could take aesthetic pictures like this, man. That's why you go get the money. Look at it. Type shit.